Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Pokemon Emerald, Monograss. Okay, in the last episode we caught Seedot and Lotad, which would normally not both be available to us, but as we're playing Emerald, they are. So, Lotad, Pineco. Not sure why I called it Pineco, still not regretting it though. Anyway, onwards. Okay, second trainer battle. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Bet you'd like that if I tried. Okay, so you might notice some kind of difference from this episode and the last one in that the audio should have changed as I have a new microphone at my disposal. And so from now on, audio quality should remain like this. But you know, it can fluctuate between because this isn't technically my microphone. But yeah, and also, I might start including the levels next to the Pokemon on the hub screen that you're looking at, as I figured just having the Pokemon there by themselves isn't all that useful. So, level. Something I will do. Okay. Push and use Howl. Normally that'd be scary, but I'm an overpowered starter Pokemon, so... Okay. Okay, and you're down. Good. Fusion fainted. Experience points. Woo! Okay. Oh, I forgot again! Fun fact, I've tried to record this once before. And now I've forgotten to do it again, I'll tell you what it is. What I was meant to do was swap either Lotad or Seedot, but I'm going to swap Seedot first because he doesn't have any attacking moves. Put him at the front. So that way, when I battle trainers, haha, our eyes met, I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. I can swap back to my stronger Pokemon, which in this case is Trico, and share the experience equally between them. This is usually how you train weak Pokemon from the beginning, so I'm going to need to keep doing this. Over and over and over, because I have two very weak Pokemon that need to become not weak. Apparently, I just can't do controls today. Okay, well, it's annoying because I can't really explain to you why I wouldn't catch certain Pokemon in a normal run through, because I'm only doing Mono Grass, so I have, I think, 7 evolution lines at my disposal, and that's about it. But, for example, I wouldn't catch Wurmple if I were you playing the game normally for the first time, because sure, it evolves quickly, I think somewhere between 11 and 13, but the final evolution is weak. Beautifly, I wouldn't bother using it. In fact, it feels like that's a trend with bug Pokemon in general, which is really unfortunate because some of them have really good designs. Wurmple is basically just the Caterpie of this generation, but some of them, like Scyther, are just brilliant. And Pineco as well. Oh, great. I'm not going to regret that name. No regrets. Hashtag no regrets. Okay. Critical hits. More of them. Fantastic. Okay. So, although this is a Mono Grass run, we are going to have a full team of 6 pretty quickly. Because from now, the next Pokemon I run into... Oh, encounter. Editing out. Oh, no, actually, not editing this out, because this is a Pokemon I would recommend if you're playing a normal run. Into Ralts. Evolves into Curlier at level 16 and evolves into Gardevoir at level 36. It's the Pokemon that everyone catches, and another certain someone will catch at some point. It's mainly because it's good. It's bulky and it has a high special attack stat, and it's the main Psychic type that you'll actually get access to in this game. What do you have to say? I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the grass. Grass looks up my nose and watch out! Okay, that was useful. I didn't know you were a trainer. On this first route, there's going to be a lot of trainers, because they want you to get to a certain level of experience, I would imagine. So that you're ready for the challenges ahead. Sent out Zigzagoon. But of course, I think from the start now, my Pokemon are going to be quite low level on average, because I'm sharing out the experience a lot more generously than I would have liked. But you know, it's all for the greater good. Okay. Thankfully, Growl won't affect silent attacks because I'm attacking specially with Absorb. I just realised if there are bumps in the audio, I'm sorry, I'm hitting the table. Oh gosh. My setup was just changed entirely, so this is all a bit foreign. Silent attack failed, still do not care. Okay. So, a trend that I'm going to try and keep going through this whole game is making battles quick, but it's kind of difficult, so I might start fast-forwarding through trainer battles as well. just to keep the pace of the series going, and when the storyline actually kicks in, we can keep visiting it and keep coming back without interruptions. Piker grew to level 4, thank goodness. I have no idea when C-Dot learns his first move, Piker. But when he does, it'll be a glorious day. Oh, Taylor, alright. Taylor? Tallow. Taylor? I don't know, whatever. I quite like Taylor. If I was playing a normal run, I would recommend it, because it's not just a Pidgey clone. It has very high speed and very high attack, and learns strong attacks like Brave Bird? I'm not even sure if Brave Bird's in this generation. Hold on. No, okay, it's not. It's not in this generation. But it definitely learns some good attacks. Like, I think it can learn Facade later on. It gets Guts, and that's a good combination that's used in competitive battling often. However, I'm not going to like it very much because it's Flying type, and Grass types don't get along with Flying types very well. Thankfully, this Flying type is very low level. However, there is a Flying gym in this game, and that is going to be a mountain that we're going to climb together. In fact, I think Grass type is only really good against the first few gyms, and then it just starts to dwindle. I have to be relying on subtypes. 48 $dollars for winning. Alright. You're definitely going to want to collect these. These are berries. These are also new to Generation 3, and basically, if you hold them, they have certain effects. For example, Urine Berry, when you get below a third life, you recover 10 HP. Fairly simple, but it's the first time that you could ever equip your Pokemon with an item and have it be independent of you. Okay. I think we should only have a couple more trainers to go. I'm gonna edit this one out. I'll tell you if there's anything interesting. Oh, okay, there is something quite interesting here. A Pokemon that is definitely not gonna feature on my team, apart from the fact that it is. Shroomish. Shroomish evolves into Breloom, which is the main reason I want it, because the more subtypes I have in this run, the better, and Breloom is subtype fighting. So, anyway, you get to see what it looks like. Ta-da! It's not all that spectacular, but I'll get into why I'm using it more later on. For now, I just need to beat him down to a pulp. I'll see you after the battle. Player defeated Last Tiana. That's a strange name. I ended up furthering my career. My career is so beyond the horizon at this point, I don't think it matters. Okay, so onwards to our next town. Or city. Petalburg City. I don't know why this is a city, it's tiny. Alright. Healing up. Okay. From here, this is where my knowledge of the game starts to dwindle. Because also, another thing about this series, why I've chosen it, is because it's the one I'm probably least familiar with. I've only played through Ruby, which is the version I own, once? No, probably more than once. Once or twice, that's about it. And we're in Petalburg City, which was mentioned earlier on the radio. So, this is the gym leader, we know who that should be. Daddy! Well, if it isn't Jack, so you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me. That's great news, I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, look, it's the certain someone. Oh, right, you're Wally, right? That's awkward. I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Vendentown town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. It's your life story. I see. Jack, you heard that right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches the Pokemon. I'm new at this too! Here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Oh, Dad, you're so generous. Oh wow, a Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it. He gives him one. Would you really come with me? I guess. No, I don't want to go with you. Don't take me to where you're going! Ah! No, I'm kidding. But seriously, this is just a tutorial. I think this is meant to be a tutorial to show you how to catch Pokemon if you hadn't already. Whoa! And of course, certain someone runs into his certain Pokemon. Rolls, level 5. With a 4% encounter rate. Wally, you lucky bastard. It's quite funny actually, because on my Tumblr dashboard I've seen so many photos, or GIF sets as well, of Wally running into a shiny version of Ralts, which is a 1 in 8,100 and something chance, so it's kind of astonishing if that happened, and also a bit painful. But yeah, it's basically just a tutorial on how to capture Pokemon, and I already have 2, and I've already taught you guys how to as well, so it's really not that hard. That's enough! Get back here! You're not meant to do that. You're meant to leave it out there. God. If you're a Pokeball now, right? I'll do my best. Yep, it's basically just, this happens every single game, it's not going to stop. Teaching how to catch. A nice compulsory thing you have to watch. But thankfully, he's supporting my rumor. The first Pokeball you get always catches. Gotcha, or else was caught. Alright, so yeah. If somehow I didn't explain to you well enough how to catch Pokemon, that'll do it. I did it! It's my Pokemon! Jack, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. I'm gonna dominate the world. So, did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. You can't talk properly. I swear to God, that's just weird. Here's your Pokemon back. Jack, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Well, you have to beat up Pokemon in its way as it doesn't have any physical, actually attacking moves. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. He is just some crazy psychic, isn't he? No, Rolt's pun intended. Jack, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Jack. Oh, that is the best foreshadow. One of the things I like most about this game. But that's only after you become stronger. Okay. So now that we have our next mission to do, Rustboro City is the intention. To start collecting the gym badges and actually start our quest. So, I think I'll see you next time on Pokemon Emerald. Still pressing select.